Hi, welcome to a new Tool Tuesday. So today I've got a couple different sonic tools I'm going to be talking about. So there's going to be actually new tools Tuesday, I suppose. So I have a couple different things that arrived, and full disclosure, I gotta say, I didn't even realize that they had arrived because they came with my cabinets and they were in a box, and I thought the box was, I had ordered an extra shelf for my cabinets, and I assumed that the box was the extra shelf, and then I opened it up after installing my cabinets and realized it's a bunch of sonic tools that I had ordered from Obsessed Garage in a completely separate order, but they all arrived together. So let's talk about what we've got here. So these came in a giant white box on a pallet with a bunch of other things, cabinets, and they had paper wrapping them, but they also they came freight because it was coming with cabinets. Normally, I think they would just ship to you in a normal box. So there's a couple different things. So these are not on Obsessed Garage's website as individual tools. At least all of this stuff. This is just a what they call a hook and pick set, 6-piece hook and pick set. I'll post a link in the description in case you're interested. But this is the 600623 is the sonic part number for the kit. So let's open that up first. These are some longer picks, and they come in a foam inlay. This would be a small size foam inlay, which is it's like 9 by 15, I think is the dimension. So that's what it looks like. There's our foam inlay, and these are just some larger picks that use like a standard size handle. So these would be good for like radiator hoses or trying to remove radiator hoses from engines, fuel lines, those types of things where you might need to kind of hook in the end of a hose and pull it off. Just a couple different configurations. So there's a straight, there's an angle, there's a 90 degree. This one is like it's like a 110 degree. This is like an 80 degree, and that's like a 110 as well, but it's got to kind of kick back a little bit. From a quality perspective, I think these are really nice. If I remember right, they're about $100 for the set. Obviously, I'll put a link in the description so you can see what they are yourself, but I don't remember them being that expensive. Maybe $130 for the entire set with the divider. And obviously, the sonic divider system makes it really nice to keep these tools, keep inventory, reorder if you lose one. And they do always come with this inventory order list, which shows you that, hey, number one here is 47909. And that is the part number for, this guy here, or sorry, I guess it's this guy. It's starting from this side. This guy right here, which matches 47909, the number on here. So if you need to reorder one, you can order just a single pick to replace something that is lost. They do have a lifetime warranty, so if you break one, you can send one in and they will replace it for you. Also, other things ordered. So these are PryBars. They sell these individually. They also sell them as part of a foam kit that includes a bunch of other tools, but I just wanted the PryBars by themselves. I'm going to be replacing a snap-on set. So this is like a 22-inch. This is a 15-inch. So sorry, that's like a 30-inch. This is a 15-inch, and this is like a 12-inch. They're PryBars. What's cool about them is they have this cap on the end of them that gives you a really nice gripping area and protects your hand from if you're hitting this with a hammer. I think they're super nice. They're built well. The grips are very nice. Comparing them to my snap-on ones, they're way more comfortable to hold in your hand. So I'll be selling my snap-on set and using the sonic ones going forward. I'm going to build a foam inlay for those specifically. My snap-on set has 4 in it. These have 3. They make a 4th one as well. I just didn't seem necessary for me. I mean, I use this one all the time, or I use this one all the time. This one's pretty rare, but occasionally I don't ever need 4 of them. So separately, what else? These are PryBars. So in the past, I've talked about this. This is called a skin wedge tool. I don't know if Sonic makes these or not. I did buy it from Obsessed Garage. I've actually seen these on Amazon as well with the same 4140 stamp on them. I don't know who actually makes these, but this is a really nice tool. It's super thin, and it's great for prying things apart or removing door panels or just doing things in a non-destructive manner. This is a longer version of pretty much the same tool. This end is not quite as thin, so you would need to get it started with something to get this under there, but it would be pretty easy for you to like stick this under there and then use that to put this under, and then just use this as more leverage. The back of this has kind of a hook on it, so that's just a different angle, where the back of this obviously doesn't have anything, so there's another choice for you. I'll put a link for this in the description. And then this is a larger pry bar with a plastic back on it. So if you were prying against a surface that you were worried about damaging, this could be the tool for you. It has a flat end that is, still fairly thick on this side. You would need to get something to get it started or have a gap there already. There's the same hook on this side, but a nice plastic surface that you can pry against. And we can remove these. And these are just how they come in the package. Next, I ordered 2 pairs of the Sonic pliers so that I could try them out. These are the diagonal cutting pliers. They are 7-inch long, so they're pretty similar to the Tekton ones that are right here in my hand. These are probably the most common size that I use doing electrical work. I honestly use these all the time. I don't have the Sonic ones. It's my first time trying them, but I've seen them be used in the Obsessed Garage videos, and Mike Figueroa is cutting like stainless steel cables with them and stuff like that, so they seem to be made really well. They are stamped right on the front, made in Germany, and they have a 10-year warranty. So we'll get this opened up. Looks like there's a plastic thing here, and then this comes off. So there we are. I do like this flared end here. That's really nice when you're doing electrical work. So if you look at these guys here, it's pretty easy for your hands to slide up and for your fingers to be against the metal here. And if you're cutting anything that's charged, like if you're working on an energized circuit, which you probably shouldn't be, and you happen to be a ground because you're touching the ground or you're touching something that is grounded, this you have a tendency to shock yourself with a pair of pliers like these or a pair of cutters like these, where these, because your hand is kind of below this guard, you don't really slide up. So you can, you generally cut things with this more safely and not shock yourself. So I do like that style better. Here is another pair of, these are needle nose pliers that I picked up. So we'll try these out, just something different. And they're just kind of a standard needle nose. They've got the knurled edges here. They do have like a groove here for grabbing a nut and turning it. And they do have a cutter back here as well. So just something I threw in the package because why not? They seem to be made well. These are not stamped, made in Germany or anything like that. They do say Solingen, S-O-L-I-N-G-E-N, N-W-S, function, quality, and design. So they do, made in Germany right here on the handle. So they do seem really nice. They have an Allen here, so you could potentially adjust the pressure or the link between the two sides to tighten this up a little bit if it gets sloppy. We'll have to test that out and see if it actually is functional or if it's just there as a, because it's there. Okay, so this is a 3mm Allen, fits that. I don't want to force it, but the screw doesn't appear to turn, so I think it's just a design choice, not an actual functional product, but we'll see if it gets loose in the future. I can try it out again. But they do seem really, really nice. So far, every Sonic tool that I've ordered, I've been happy with. I do have a couple others here that I've shown on video before. Specifically, everything in this drawer. So I have these are Sonic regular pliers. There's a 3/8 ratchet, a 10mm wrench. This is what they call a sample kit. It's all 10mm hardware, a single extension. And these are their PryBars set. So there's, kind of a clip retainer and remover tools. So what I'm going to be doing here, and I'll do a video on this, is I'm going to mess around with, there's a company called Trace My Space, and they can make a traced foam, like a foam cutout, kind of like these foam inlays that Sonic does. So I'm going to make one that fits this drawer and has all of the things in it, and we'll see how that works out. But for now, I think these Sonic tools seem awesome. They work really, really well, the amount that I've used them. We'll see how they hold up over time. I haven't had to make a warranty claim yet, so at some point I'm sure I'll talk about the warranty process as well. So that's it. Thank you for watching this New Tool Tuesday. Come by again next week, and I'm sure I'll have something new to show you. Have a great day.